One thing that has surprised me about Kyrgyzstan is the production of two products. The first one is honey. Now you might think, well, why shouldn't honey be popular here? And yeah, absolutely, why shouldn't it be? I just never heard of Kyrgyzstan honey before, but it's produced in large numbers and it's very popular. You see it for sale everywhere, not just in shops, people selling it in the streets as well. And the second is, and this is even more surprising bearing in mind it's a Muslim country, the second thing is cognac. Kyrgyzstan cognac. It's big here, and I think it does even get exported as well. Now, I am not a fussy eater or drinker. Far from it, in fact. I consume just about anything that's edible. However, there are one or two exceptions, and ironically, both cognac and honey are two things that I don't like. In Bishkek, it's quite normal to find kiosks around the city selling nothing but honey. And also, there's quite a few shops as well, like the one behind me, selling nothing but cognac. Have you seen a more interesting looking cognac shop anywhere in the world? So these seem the most two popular types, Bishkek cognac and Kyrgyzstan cognac. That's cool. On the picture on that one, they've got the theatre that I went to see the show in, the main drama theatre of Bishkek. So a bottle like this costs about £2, something like that. Why don't we check inside the supermarket and see about the choice of those products in there as well? So wow, look at the choice here. That is all honey. Different colours there. Different textures. Funny one. What's that? Mixed with raspberries. This one's cool. It's honey and with inside all types of nuts. It can make a nice gift for someone as well if you come here and you want to take back something made in Kyrgyzstan. Little gift there. Little 4 pots of honey. Look at that, that's almost a litre of honey. A litre, crikey. Last you forever, wouldn't it? So an excellent choice of honey in the supermarkets as well. Let's check out the cognac section, shall we? Actually, we won't be able to do that because of Ramadan. The supermarket chain have actually decided not to sell any alcohol at all. So that big black bag there covering the whole alcohol section, that's where the cognac would normally be. So I can't show you that, I'm afraid. It's an interesting idea actually, covering up the alcohol. I guess if you can't see it, you're less likely to want it. And that's the theory that in many parts of the world have been applying with smoking and cigarettes recently, haven't they? They've started to put cigarettes behind closed doors type thing. You have to ask for them, they're not visible, for the idea that it would hopefully discourage people, especially younger people, children, from wanting to take up smoking. Now, seeing as how alcoholism is a much bigger problem to society and alcohol consumption than smoking, I wonder how long it's going to be before all around the world alcohol is going to be covered up. So when I was in the cognac shop, I did actually find this Kyrgyz cognac chocolate. It could certainly be a nice gift if ever you come to Kyrgyzstan and you want to take something back for someone. So let's try one, shall we? So I don't like cognac, but could I still like cognac chocolate? Let's see, shall we? Yeah, that was absolutely fine actually, because you get a slight cognac taste, but without the burning throat and the feeling of wanting to retch afterwards. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. Got another 14 to go by the looks of it, so I might be a bit jolly by the end of it. Warning, please eat cognac chocolate responsibly.